Let's talk about 8 ways to use word of mouth advertising to grow and supersize your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with the very funky filter today. Thank you to Facebook. I'll try not to open my mouth too far so that it doesn't do that crazy thing so often. But our idiom, our expression today is word of mouth. And I'm going to share 8 different ways and that you can build into your business and your strategy, ways to actually use word of mouth advertising or word of mouth communication on purpose. Word of mouth, this is one of these idioms and expressions that was first used in the 1500s when the Latin phrase viva voce was translated into, or anglicized and translated into English. And it literally means living voice, a living voice, or to speak. So we're talking about oral communication. People passing information from person to person versus it being written down or published or documented somewhere. And I think if you've been in business or had a business or worked for a business in your lifetime, you have heard about the power of word of mouth advertising. People use and do a lot of scientific tests and studies on word of mouth advertising versus paid advertising and all the different ways that you can publicize and market your business. And bottom line, people love referrals. People they'll take the word of a stranger over you talking about your business any day of the week, and that will help them to make their buying decision. So what are some of these strategies? What are some of these ways we can build word of mouth advertising? Number one, we want to, well, I guess I'm gonna mess up the order of a list I found, because I think the first thing we need to do is make sure that we have something and create something unique and different. Make sure that we have something that really helps people solve a problem, or that our business does a service for them that gives them massive benefits, so that we're doing something different than other people, different than every other business that is like ours, similar but different. And we need to have something that's unique and special and different about us that we can talk about, that people will talk about, and that they find of value to them. Business is a value exchange, and we need to make sure that we're creating great value for people versus the amount of money or resources that we charge for those products and services. So I would say that's the foundational step. We don't generate buzz and word of mouth if we don't have something to talk about. And then we want to set up word of mouth triggers. So we want to have trigger words, trigger phrases, trigger graphics and visuals. We want to use visual triggers as well as other triggers that stimulate people's memory and remind them about our products and services, so that they talk about the thing that's unique about that. We want to use emotional provocation. We want to tie into the emotions of people, because people share things that speak to them emotionally, both negatively and positively. It seems like negative spreads faster than positive, but most of us don't want negative associations with our products, services, or business. We want to, 6, engage in user-generated content. Whenever we can possibly create, and this deals mostly with online topics, if we share interesting and viral and creative and fun things, people are more likely online to share those. We can create the same effect offline by creating pieces of content or informational things that we mail out to people and they pass around amongst their friend group. We want to push ratings and reviews really, really hard. We want people to be rating and talking about our company, our products, our services, and what's unique and special about us. 7, we want to create an official referral program and system and process. Think of the Starbucks coffee program. Think of any other reward system. Every credit card almost has a reward system. Every organization just about has perks and benefits to being a part of their organization nowadays, that they've gone out to other companies and created the perks and benefits, as well as if you bring someone else into the fold, you get rewarded in some way, shape, or form. I think even things like the products I use, a lot of the products that I use on a regular basis have referral type reward systems attached to them. Organifi comes to mind as one that I really haven't referred people to it, but I could if I wanted to receive discounts and free products. I know even my nail salon offer some kind of a referral if you bring people in or refer people, etc. Again, this is a lot easier to do online than offline, but you can do it both on and offline. In real estate, we do a lot of referrals. And then number 8, know your customer's lifetime value. It's mind-boggling to me still in this day and age how many businesses have no idea what the lifetime value is of a customer to them. And I think it's important to know, because you treat people a whole lot differently if you understand the true value that they bring and could possibly and potentially bring into your business than if you just think about your business and your sales as a one-off. And guess what? People don't talk about businesses that they just go to once. If they're not coming back and going back to, and you can do that with a reward system as well. Encourage people to come back and bring friends, etc., to your business over and over and over again. We see this in a lot of different industries: restaurant industry, hospitality industry, theater, any service that you repeat. Coffee. If you buy coffee at a lot of gas stations, you get a punch card, and when you get your 10th coffee, the next one's free, etc. So know your customer lifetime value. If you don't know how to calculate that, hit me up and I'll share that in another video. But we need to know these things so that we can be unique, we can be special, we can be a business that people want to talk about. All right, have an awesome day. If I can help you in any way, awesome. Otherwise, I'm going to retire my big mouth, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.